Okay, allow me to be perfectly blunt. I did not bastardize this razor. This razor came pre-bastardized. I got it in a trade. I spent basically $22 for this brand new Bismarck. When I get it back, I see uneven spine wear, stepped spine wear, and the thing is that I really don't know what the original thickness of this razor is supposed to be. So first thing I did was slapped some tape on it, honed it, shaved with it, didn't shave. When I looked at three layers of tape, which is unheard of, just to see if it'll make any difference, did nothing for it. So I made this video last night about basically unbastardizing this razor by imposing my will on the spine. And what I did to the spine was so scant that it's not even worth mentioning, because even here, that hump I was talking about is still there. So now if I had another Bismarck, or I knew someone who had a Bismarck, and they set me over some numbers on the thickness of that spine, then that'd be a different story. Then I'd know I'd have a starting and a stopping point, and I could make my adjustments from there. Now I don't know if I'm going to make this video again, because I'll tell you something, making videos like the one I made before about this razor was just a tedious nightmare, because there's so many stopping and starting points, and there's so many things to consider. It's just a pain in the butt, you know. But I am going to work on this razor again. Now, I was up late last night farting around with that video, running it again, checking it all out. And I went to bed with this thing concretely stuck in my mind. And I was thinking about it. And one thing that really bothered me was, if you look at this spine, the embellishments on this spine, it's a nice looking razor. See? And here is the spine today. Yeah, it's ugly, and I could probably, I know I could make it better, but how much do I need to take off this spine to make it look better? You know, I mean, I've tried floating across with some tape. So you can see that hump right here. I could float across with some tape, and theoretically, see that? That should be fine, but not in this case. So I was thinking about the embellishment on the spine as I went to sleep. And I woke up and I realized I made a fatal flaw. And the only person that saw it, and I took the video down, but the only person that saw it was Michael Swarts. And he's right. I made a fatal mistake in my calculations. But it should really be no consequence, because it's not like I drastically altered the razor or anything. But let me show you what I did. Come with me into the room. Alright, this is this is my original drawing, and this is where I made my calculations from. And that's wrong, because the razor does not look like that at all. You can see the razor actually looks like this. Actually, the razor actually looks like this. And Michael Swarts is right. When I measured from here to here, like that. And that is wrong. I should have been measuring from here to here. So I'm wrong. I should have been measuring at this point where the actual spine touches the razor, where the wear on the spine is. So in doing so, I have re-bastardized this razor. At least the process. I didn't do much to the razor. I just took a little bit off the spine here and here, but just to even it out. And you can still see. I mean, I didn't even take it all out. It's just, you know, it's just a shame you got to go through this, but I'll get it. I mean, eventually this razor will get. So, if I do make a new video, it's going to be the proper. I'm going to use the proper measurements. So, anyway, that's all I got to say. Remember, I didn't bastardize this razor. It came pre-bastardized. If I'm contributing to the bastardization of this edge, it's only for the good of the shave. Y'all take care later.